Generally, nobody wants to fail. Yes?
Yes.
Like if I ask you in this room today, I ask you, who here wants to fail? Nobody would raise their hands. Right? Nobody would run because everybody basically wants to win. And win is to overcome or to conquer, right? Which is an inherent thing in everyone, right? Wanting to win over something. But see, for us to achieve that, right, we go through a lot of failures. Winning and losing is a duality. So when you speak of dualities, it's something that's inherently there. If you want to win, right, you must also accept defeat. You must accept losing. Before you win, you lose. And part of winning is also losing. Most people we would be dealing with are very much afraid, very fearful of losing. And this fear stops them from moving forward. This fear stops them from trying. This fear stops them from getting into business with you. And that's something that we would have to be dealing in the very beginning. But before we could even deal with that, right, we must first deal with that same thing inside of us. Because if we have not conquered the winning attitude inside of us, if we have not conquered that fear, if we still have that inside us, then it's very easy for you to turn around be the one becoming convinced rather than you being convinced. The Prince of Tide is someone who stands facing the tide, not with the tide. Meaning, a Prince of Tides or a leader is someone who always goes against the tide. Fighting against it is such a struggle. Why? Because the tide is this way and you have to go the other way. It's all about being able to go against the tide, but at the same time ride it. And which is what life is all about. Right? But generally, we go the direction of where the masses is, where it's heading. And normally, it's heading the direction that you would not want to go. But to face that, it takes a lot of attitude, which you need 3 main key ingredients to be able to win. First, of course, you have what you call the confidence. Second is persistence. Okay? And third is enthusiasm. Confidence, like an art, never comes from having all the answers. Most people are afraid to fail. Right? They're afraid to fail, and it's very natural. And that fear is basically very much coming from ignorance. We're ignorant about something, so we're fearful. So fear is there. Fear, for a lot of things, is something that is good. Fear is not bad. Because fear teaches us. Confidence is built. And confidence is only built by you. What is persistence? When you say persistence, it means endurance. Right? You get to do the impossible things by little things. In fact, it is said that when we turn on, when we persist, the universe would have to move and work towards that direction. Why? Because there's a push. If you push this way, the wind moves. If I walk this direction, I meet certain people. I walk this direction, I meet certain people. Whatever I do, I create a wave of things. Genius is nothing more than inflamed enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. A man can succeed at almost anything for which he has unlimited enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is your fuel to win. It's what actually propels you to persist. It's what propels you to your confidence. It pushes. It's like the very gasoline. It's your fuel that makes you continue, makes you move. So these three ingredients is what makes a person successful, or it's the key three ingredients for a person to become a winner.